today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Thinkway Toys Minions Bob with Teddy Bear. You can press my pocket to get his eyes to blink, but we'll wait. We won't do that just yet. He does have moving mouth and eye expressions, though. This comes to us from the folks over at Thinkway Toys. Actually, Thinkway is doing a whole slew of new Minions pieces for the upcoming Minions movie, so I'm extremely excited. I definitely want to get the bigger talking deluxe Minions, kind of like what we got before with the Despicable Me. Very excited for those. Back of the package features, well, it says posable arms and feet. It also includes a lunchbox to store Teddy. You can also move his button behind his head to move Bob's eyes. Again, we'll show you all that when we get this opened up. By the way, eager little brother, he's considered the hugger. That's so nice. That's so nice. Bob, with Teddy Bear, says, ever since the dawn of time, the Minions have lived to serve the most despicable of masters. From T-Rex to Napoleon, the easily distracted tribe has helped the biggest and baddest of villains. Now, join protective leader Kevin, teenage rebel Stuart, and lovable little Bob on a global road trip, where they'll earn a shot to work for the new boss, the world's first female supervillain, and try to save all of Minion kind from themselves. Be on the lookout of other pieces I think Thinkway Toys are producing. There's Dracula Minion, there's Build-A-Minion Arctic Kevin, Build-A-Minion Pirate and Crow Minion, Bob with Teddy, and Banana Munching Stuart. To check out more, you can go to www.thinkwaytoys.com, see the other pieces that the folks over at Thinkway Toys are producing for Minions. With that being said, Spot's going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Bob with his little teddy bear. Oh, there's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. As indicated on the packaging, Tim does come with a little lunchbox. Red panels on either side, yellow in the middle with a red handle. Very nice. It only opens on the one side. There's a hinge on the one side that opens and closes the lunchbox. You could pretend that Bob is taking his lunch to work, or what you can also do too, it fits perfectly his little teddy bear, Tim. Oh, look at little wee Tim. He's got buttons for eyes, a little mouth to the side. I think that's adorable. He doesn't move or anything like that. It's just a piece of plastic. Do like the look of that. But you can put it into his lunchbox, and he can carry it around. Sadly, though, Bob doesn't actually have open hands, so he doesn't really have the means to hold his lunchbox per se. But what you could do, theoretically, you could just, as the package is also shown as well, you could put the lunchbox down, and you can put wee little Tim, his teddy bear, into his hand, and you can just hold it like that. So there's options. It's not to say that he doesn't carry around his teddy bear. He just can't really carry around the lunchbox. Put that to the side. Bob is very, very adorable. Very short, very small, very round. Just put him to the side. Let's reach off camera and look at the Build-A-Minion that we've already had a look at. You can see the Paul, I should say, that Bob is a little bit shorter than the taller Minion on the side here. I do like that there's a comparison. They're not all the same size. It kind of adds to their cuteness that, you know, you have ones of different size. You know, Kevin is going to be considerably taller, and then you've got short, small Bob. So I like that. Put that to the side. Bob does have some movement in his arms. You can rotate his arms all the way around. You also hinge the arms out, and he has a bend at the elbow, and he also has a swivel in his wrists. Now he does have, and also he does have swiveled in his feet, but really with the feet themselves, you probably would want to just keep them just straight. I don't know if you can tell, but his eyes are actually a different color. Can you see that? One eye is green, one eye is brown. I actually had a dog when I was younger. This is a true story. I had a dog when I was younger that had one blue eye and one brown eye. That's true. He does have a mouth as well. Of course he does. That allows him to eat. Yum, 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 yum. But he has two features to him, and the beauty of the features is that it doesn't take away from the toy at all. It's not something that it's going to affect if you want to just have a fun, playable, posable Minion. The features don't affect that. He has two buttons, one on the back, one on the front. The one on the front, if you press his pouch on his overalls, you can see that he does blink his eyes and he moves his bottom mouth. Equally so, if you spin around to the back of the back, there we go. If you spin around to the back, he's got a section right here at the top of his head, which there's a little knob, and the knob you can move, not by much, but you can move it left and right, up and down. And what that does is you can move the eyes up, you can move the eyes down, left and right. Again, not by much, but it's enough that you can still get you know, a pretty good effect. You can also press in the button too, and he will close his eyes. The same way that the front closes his eyes, the back closes his eyes too, although it doesn't move his mouth, if you can see. So you don't want to press it in all the way. You just kind of want to tap it ever so slightly and just nudge it up, down, left, and right to get the eye movement. You can also have him kind of looking in circles like he's dizzy. The beauty of these pieces as well is if you are wanting to get Minion toys and you really don't want to, you know, you don't want to shell out the $30, $40 or so for the interactive Minions, the ones that talk and move their mouths and stuff. Comparatively, these are still a good, smaller version. They don't, of course, have the sounds. They don't automatically move their eyes and their mouths, but they're still a fun little Minion that if you wanted to have in your collection and you really don't want to spend too much on the interactive Minions, this is a nice, cheaper alternative. I do really like Bob. Love the posability, and I like the fact that you can press his eyes and get him to blink. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the new Minions toys from the folks over at Thinkway Toys. We're having a look today. Sorry. We're having a look. There we go. We're having a look at Little Bob and his teddy bear Tim. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Minions videos heading your way and more Toy Spots, of course, heading your way as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.